A shocking new cost is about to hit Windows users, and it could shake up the tech world more than you think. In just 5 weeks, Microsoft will roll out a $61 annual fee for extended security updates. Essentially, a mandatory payment to keep your Windows 10 devices safe from cyber threats. This move, confirmed by Microsoft itself, has sparked debates about fairness, security, and the future of operating system support. But here's where it gets controversial. While home users got a last-minute reprieve with a free update window, businesses face a steep price tag with no easy escape. Let's break down what this means for you, why it matters, and whether this is a necessary step for security or a cash grab in disguise. The stakes? A staggering $7.3 billion in potential costs for enterprises over the next year alone. That's not just a number, it's a reality check for companies still clinging to Windows 10. Nexthink, a leading IT analytics firm, estimates that 43% of all Windows devices, roughly 181 million machines, are still running the older OS. Even if that number drops by 33% by October 14th, the deadline looms with 121 million devices still at risk. For businesses, ignoring this fee means leaving PCs vulnerable to attacks. In an era where ransomware and malware are growing more sophisticated by the day. But wait, there's a twist. Upgrading to Windows 11 isn't a silver bullet either. Early adopters are reporting more system crashes, 1.2% versus 0.6% for Windows 10, and forced restarts, 9.9% versus 8.5%. Why the instability? Microsoft's team admits it's a teething problem tied to hardware compatibility, outdated drivers, or rushed deployments. If your company is trying to squeeze Windows 11 onto older PCs that barely meet the minimum specs, thanks to Microsoft's strict compatibility checks, you're in for a rocky ride. Newer devices handle the OS better, but the cost of upgrading hardware could eat into those $61 savings. And this is the part most people miss. Home users aren't entirely in the clear. While Microsoft offered a free update path for personal devices, millions are still waiting for the enroll button to pop up on their screens. Once it does, they'll have 3 options to secure their PCs for another year. But what if your device isn't compatible with Windows 11? What if the $61 fee feels unfair for a system you've already paid for? These are the questions sparking outrage, and they're worth asking. So is this fee a necessary evil to fund critical security fixes, or does it unfairly burden businesses and users who didn't ask for it? Should companies prioritize upgrading hardware or paying the fee? And for home users, is the free update window enough to bridge the gap? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Do you see this as a smart move for long-term security? Or does it feel like Microsoft is playing favorites? Let's start the conversation.